I can't go near the Undercroft portals. Can't bear to think about what might come out of them. It's going to have to be you.
Once more, you will never pry the Janus key from the clutches of its rightful owner. I, Captain Thor, have ascended, and the void salutes me. You will die a lifetime, an eternity, a universe of deaths, before you are blessed by the endlessness of this place, this paradise. I will
Another might have taken courage from seeing the things she feared exterminated. But not Sybil.
I won't ask where you've been lately. I can tell from the dust on your boots. Interesting. He loved her, you know, Bombastine. Claims he didn't, but he cries and whispers her name when he thinks no one's listening. What do you suppose he'll do? Did you ever notice how that thing hangs in the sky overhead and yet nobody ever wants to talk about it? Like, it's not really there.
Knock, knock.
Now, who would be knocking all the way out here? Operator, I don't think you should answer that.
The Zariman. There is no life aboard. And yet, all the system can hear it sing.
What does it mean?
My child. I saw the chaos with my own eyes and brought many like you out of that hell. Now, I must send you back there. You are a child no longer, and you have a legacy to protect. Be swift. The Zariman awaits.
I always knew that mess was going to come back and haunt me. There's that familiar smell. Looks like the Grineer beat us here.
Anna? The song is crowding me out. You must find its source alone.
So what happens after that?
You will know. You are a child of the Void.
Going to have to scuttle the Zariman. Kuva-hounds are dug in like ticks. Can't take any risks with this hellish place. Reliquary drive. What are you doing? What happened? Am I...
dead? No, not you. This is not the homecoming we would have wished for you, but welcome home, all the same. Call me Quinn. We hold fast are the last remaining crew of the Zariman.
No. You can't be. The crew all died.
The void creates. Death is merely a blank canvas. We numbered 5 not long ago. Poor Kira. The song broke down her resistance. She raised her voice in answer, and now she's one of them.
Wait. Are you saying that thing I just saw
Was Kira, yes. That form is what awaits us, should we fail to hold fast. The others were all like us, once. But in time, they all drank from that bleak reliquary. And now they scream in chorus to the void. The Zariman must be saved.
Do you have any idea how dangerous this ship is?
The Zariman has suffered, but she can still be a barricade against what is yet to come, if you stand with us. Help us keep her out of the hands of invaders like these Grineer. When you are ready, come to the lower decks. A void cascade is already breaking down what you accept as reality.
Listen, kid. Ombask here. Quinn means well, but there ain't no stopping this. We're hungry, just like Kira was. Only a matter of time. Sooner Quinn admits that to himself, the better.
When the Grineer restarted the damaged reliquary drive, they unleashed a cascade of void contamination. Void manifestations from beyond the membrane. We've come to know them as Thrax. They will attack and possess our exolizers, making the units spread void contamination instead of cleansing it.
Contamination's messing with transference.
Damn it. The void is taking this exolizer. It's making the contamination worse. You wield the void. Try to purge it. Interlopers have barely set foot aboard the Zariman. Yet the void has seen something like them before. These half-made manifestations mirror them, but a different them.
Same old story. Grineer ghosts on my trail, no matter where I go.
Void cascade losing steam. The enemy has triggered the release of a possessed exolizer. Purge it before it pumps out even more void contamination. We all bear the trauma of what happened on the ship. But do you remember her promise? To build a new world without strife, violence, or poverty.
We can talk about it sometime when I'm not fighting for my life, okay?
Remember that first Harvest Festival? Children laughing in the agrobiomes? I weep for what could have been.
Yeah, I remember. The singing, picking fruit under those warm lights. Hands stained purple with loffberry juice. You really think things could have been different? Quinn! What's happening?
Contamination. It amplifies the song. We're running out of time. Exolizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Any nearby attackers will degrade the exolizer's performance. Clear them out to get the system working full steam. Exolizer under assault. If you can kill the Grineer close to the exolizer, It'll pull the void contamination right off of them. We just lost an Exolyzer to possession. Get it back. Keep any roaming Thrax away from that Exolyzer until it discharges. That'll nip this cascade in the bud. Keep those manifestations away from the Exolyzers. Exolyzer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Now the Exolyzer's purged. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down. Contamination levels going in the wrong direction. Exolyzer is working for us now. Contamination subsiding. Cascade subsiding. I no longer detect new void manifestations. It is safe to stand down. Please, return to the chryssalid. You must understand, the Zariman is yours now. You inherited it, along with the duty to protect it.
Well, I reckon she can fend for herself. I'll help with whatever crisis you've got going on here, but that's all. I am not looking for another prison.
Wait. Listen. Void Flood. Get to floor Sigma D7. Archimedean Yonta will direct you from there.
Aren't you a fascinating anomaly? Anomalies. Oh, right. Explanations. When consciousness and void come together, it makes a thing. For example, me. Not nearly as fascinating as you, though.
Yeah, we covered conceptual embodiment in TA.
Kira called them angels. But then what does that make us? We gestated in the belly of the Zariman beast, same as them. Woke when we heard those words call us, same as them. But we aren't like them. And I'll be damned if we don't go down fighting. Right?
The angels are tearing through the Albrecht membrane. Void is flooding in through the ruptures they've created. Zaraman's automatic fighter blast system is damaged and overwhelmed. Seems its designer, me, neglected to envision a situation like this. We need to resort to manual application. Gather up nearby Vitaplast and stuff it in the ruptures. Do that enough times, and you'll keep the Zariman high and dry.
Yonta, I know you two never saw eye to eye. But Kira was right. This ship stood for something once. Oh, the Orokin draped her in all their hollow pride and pomposity. But to the ordinary families, she meant hope. Earth was ruined. Mars arid. Lua fractured. Tau would have been a chance to begin again. We shall not fear to take the leap across the gulf to fair.
Though all betwixt is dark and deep, a home awaits us there. Yeah, we really thought we'd make it.
This is about as bad as it could be. It's Kira. She's mutating, heading straight for the reliquary drive. We won't be able to resist her song. She knows us too well.
You can hold out. I know you can.
Did you have a chance to ask it where it came from before you killed it? Well, look at you. saving the Zaraman. Again.
We've lost too much time. Those idiotic Grineer are cracking the shield on the reliquary drive. The Angels are heading there to feed.
I'll stop the Grineer. And Kira, too.
You're really going to try, huh? Okay. Caballero can show you how to use the old deployable defenses. You'll need them. This can only in one of two ways. We die, or we change. Promise me after we're gone, you'll take care of the Zariman.
I promise. Don't worry, Quinn. I won't let you suffer.
The Orokin only wanted ceremonial weapons on the Zariman. But for something as important as the reliquary drive, they built in two little security guarantees. Auto-fabricating armaments and exodampers. Exodampers suppress enemy combat ability. We need to defend our exodampers and our reliquary with armaments. Got that? We use Argazine to build the armaments. I marked an Argazine drop on your radar. Think you can manage to find it? Hey, Yanta. How many of those big finger relics are out there, do you think?
Well, fewer than there used to be. So long as the originals are still safely sealed away, of course.
You're a natural. Now, I'm sure you want to go crazy building armaments all over, but you cannot do that. You need to use sockets. Go find the socket that appeals to you most. Your socket. The socket that was meant for you. And build something dangerous. Oh, mercy me. I can't believe you got the hang of this, grubber. One more thing. Enemies coming through Aura Works are always helping themselves to our Argazine. So feel free to take it from their cold, dead hands.
Get Clem!
she's here. Or Kira. You have to stop her. You have to try.
Trying to hurt Kira's angel form now. Just pulled her essence back into the void. Gonna have to follow her in there. That's her. The real Kira. You don't take her out here, she'll heal.
It's over for us. Fight on, and remember who we once were. We shall not fear to take the leap.
Quinn! 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 Anybody! Damn it.
Tenno, the song has quieted. I am no longer reading Void Distortion. What have you found on the Zariman?
Just ghosts. I think we all lost today. Quinn! Huh. You're still you!
We changed. Oh, we drew power, but from a very different source. You have noticed, it's not just the reliquary that can work miracles with the void, yes? I wonder, do you even know just how brightly you shine?
Yeah, you say that. But this place, I can't forget what it's put me through. Everyone through.
So, remember, like we remember Kira. There was a place in this park where she used to love to sit. I think perhaps it would suit a memorial.
Unread inbox messages make me ill.
Kid, when someone's gone, the part nobody talks about.
The shrine is always open to you.
But Malibu said the monsters in the water would sleep forever!
They will, child. The Tenno will ensure. Now, get to safety. Shura, lure the infested by presenting offerings to Goma. And then, gut them as Hailuk might gut a Kutkut. Swiftly now, present the offering to the shrine, so this dark fate may be averted.
Now this is the Cetus of my dreams.
With the ash
ruined life.
What a fortune Kome has bestowed! You must drive back the infested from our homes so we can prepare offerings once more. Offerings pile high around their feet. Now comes the darkest hour.
The Oni will crush your fruit baskets and your putrid organs, and gorge on the delicious jam!
Your Grenier recklessness may rouse the demons that have long slumbered on our shores. We must ensure they never truly awaken. We must invite Kome to awaken our mind sight, so she may change our fate. Deliver the offerings! Fate still holds a noose around our necks. You must not falter now! An infested Oni emerges from the depths. The final guardian of our doom. Strike it down! The infested Oni is... This is it! In the Onum's name, cut the Oni down!
No! How could the infested show such a pathetic performance?
Kome has done...
This storm! Did Kome do this? Did we do something to upset her?
This nightmare is a gift. A chance to live out our dark fate. So we might change it. Hurry home. The Tenno will continue our celebration. Tenno, present our offerings to Kome to draw out the infested. Present the offering to the shrine. Quickly!
Now this is the Cetus of my dreams.
Kome! Come and unweave this dark dream. Drive back the infested from our homes, so we can prepare offerings once more. A shift in fate is hard won. Hold firm. We now face misfortunes given form.
Is made of nothing but rock and delusion. The Oni will obliterate her, pave Cetus with her gravel.
Even in dreams, we must endure your rampage. The offerings are ready. Take them. You fight well, Tenno. The dream is almost at an end. Invite Kome to awaken our mind sight, so she may change our fate. Deliver the offerings! Turn your eyes to the rock. Slay that toad demon, and Cetus is saved. Doga! Destiny default.
Lunacy! These Ostrons are stupefied by Tenno tricks!
Kome has danced her dance of fate and whirled us down a new path. All is well. You are welcome here, Sura. Ah, the twin Kavats. Notice the... Ah, welcome back.
But Maramu said the monsters in the water would sleep forever!
They will, child. The Tenno will ensure it. Now, get to safety. Shura, lure the infested by presenting offerings to Kome. And then, gut them as Hailuk might gut a Kut-Kut.
Superstition! These peasants will be crushed under the barnacle claws of ravenous reality!
Fate can change. There is still time. You must drive back the infested from our homes so we can prepare offerings once more.
Where we do not die.
With the Unum's blessing, save us from this future. Infestation is strong. Defeat the Oni to prove ours is stronger.
You pray to nonsense! A shrine to absurdity!
You grovel before a worm, Counselor. Do not speak to me of absurdity. The offerings are ready. Take them. Fate turns in our favor. The new thread is almost spun. Before the dawn, Sura. And in this horrible storm, I know it's true. The Oni is upon us. This is it! In the Onum's name, cut the Oni down!
What? How are they doing that?
Kome has danced her dance of fate, and whirled up.
This storm! Did Kome do this? Did we do something to upset her?
No. This nightmare is a gift. A chance to live out our dark fate. So we might change it. Hurry home. The Tenno will continue our celebration. Tenno, present our offerings to Kome to draw out the infested. Present the offering to the shrine. Quickly!
Now this is the Cetus of my dreams.
Fate can change. There is still time. The dream cannot end us. How can we prepare the offerings with these monsters at our doors? Shura, offerings await you outside our doors. the infestation is strong. Defeat the Oni to prove ours is stronger.
The Oni will crush your fruit baskets and your putrid organs and gorge on the delicious jam!
Your Grineer righteousness may rouse the demons that have long slumbered on our shores. We must ensure they never truly awaken. You do well, but... Aye, Kome is fickle. You must fight on! An infested Oni emerges from the depths. The final guardian of our doom. Strike it down! Offerings are ready. Take them! I refuse to let the will of these infested demons succumb. The Oni is vulnerable! Finish it! Put an end to this dream!
No! How could the infested show such a pathetic performance?
Kome has danced her dance of fate and whirled us down a new path. All
gamble with my life, but I chose to roll the dice. Cast out evil. Though I see it is a part of me. To make this choice is my only choice. Come, what shall be my fate?
Let's cooperate. Display your love with a streak of vermilion. I like those eyes. For the first time. Product of more than 10 years study. The venerable doctor now brings his range of rivers. We arrived at great risk from the Eurasian zone. Display your love with a streak of vermilion.
The other day, Konzu was waxing lyrical about what a life we had. I told him it wasn't over yet.
Point now will combine with